single day. Hey, Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and before I do a screen read on this article, in the editorial of the paper today, I gotta say, holy shit, paper's actually poking the bear, again. They brought up a great point that since this motherfucking goddamn son of a bitch prick felony criminal has been in power for 7 years, he's had a shitload of people die in jail. They've killed people in the streets, executed them, and he's actually literally had drug-dealing detective criminals and others work for him, and their punishment, oh, they were fired. And we always do our own investigations because that's way more safe than having an outside investigation that would find out how corrupt we are. Anyways, yeah, that the paper's saying, wow, why is it that all these other agencies will bring in people from the outside to investigate our corruption, but Billy Boy won't? Why is that? I mean, because the list of fucking shit is off the chart. This is election season. This prick might be going for a third term. It's not completely verified yet, but I'm going to be out there with a petition because this motherfucker needs to be yanked from office. We unfortunately found out you cannot recall him because he's an elected sheriff. I don't know why that makes a difference. We can recall anybody else. But I'm going to be doing a petition drive to have DeSantis pull this shit fucking head criminal piece of shit out. Because that's what he is. He's got an illegal list of gun owners. He let a detective that was selling date rape drugs go. And like I said, it's just a list that's endless. It's huge. So also, remember to vote for COPWATCH. I'm going to run as a write-in candidate. And just to poke this goddamn motherfucking son of a bitch Nazi-ass prick bear in the eye. And I will collect all those ballots, by the way, with that on that. And show this corrupt-ass motherfucking prick that people are sick of his tyranny. They are sick of going to jail for a fucking roach, man. Go to jail for a roach. That's how out of control this ass fuck is. So anyways, I'm going to do the screen read, but that's what they said in this article. Everybody else says outside investigation, but we don't. Why would that be, Bill? Is it because after you got elected, your son was only on road patrol for 2 years, and now he's detective, 70+ grand a year? That's weird, Bill. Nobody else gets that, Bill. So anyways, remember what our founding father said, take a goddamn country back, and you are a frog in a pot. It's not boiling anymore. It's steaming. Get the fuck out and help save America, damn it!
This editorial is dead nuts on right. Our extremely corrupt Charlotte County Sheriff Bull Prummell has had so much corruption yet never had an outside investigation that might discover his corruption. People in jail that died. People he executed in the street. His own detective dealing date rape drug. Advancing his son to detective through nepotism. Recording jail inmates and their lawyers. Illegally investigating me repeatedly just because I expose his crimes. Etc. etc. Our view. Outside review on cop shootings is justified. Our position. A police officer shot and killed a man December 7th in Nokomis, and now the state attorney general's office will review the incident. That is how it should be. When a Sarasota County Sheriff's deputy responded to a call for help at the Palms and Pines mobile home and RV park on December 7th, he found himself in a life and death situation. He saw a man on top of a woman. She was screaming. He had a gun. Over the course of just seconds, the man, according to police reports, put the gun in his mouth, was attacked by a bystander and then aimed the gun at the deputy. The officer fired his gun. One shot was all it took. Mark Coleman, 65, was dead. What started the altercation that led to the deputy shooting Coleman is still under investigation. The deputy was put on paid leave and a SCSO investigation of the incident began. It sounds eerily similar to another police-related shooting in Englewood earlier this year. You might recall Charlotte County Sheriff's Office deputies being called to the home of Bradley Rundle on June 24. Relatives had called the CCSO saying Rundle had a gun and they feared for their safety. Sheriff's deputies confronted Rundle. He reportedly fired at them. That was a mistake. They fired back, reportedly dozens of times. Rundle was dead. Last week, the State Attorney General's office announced it will review the investigation into Coleman's death in Sarasota County. That investigation is still ongoing according to Douglas Johnson, with Sarasota County Community Affairs. Once the Criminal Investigations Section completes their report, it will be forwarded to the State Attorney's Office for an independent review. All that is on top of the SCSO Internal Affairs review of the circumstances surrounding Coleman's shooting death. There is no indication when any of these investigations will be completed. One thing should be certain, however, 3 investigations including one by an outside authority should cover all the bases. While the initial reports certainly indicate there was no alternative for the deputy, and the correct protocol was followed, it is comforting to know there will be plenty of scrutiny on the incident. The Charlotte County shooting came out different. Again, there appears to be nothing out of line in what happened, according to evidence that has been revealed. The deputies who shot and killed Rundle did their job. We've even suggested in past editorials that they could be heroes just as the deputy in the Nokomis shooting appears to be. But it is troubling that the CCSO continues its history of police-involved deaths in-house. Beside the Rundle shooting, CCSO has also insisted on its own staff investigating 2 or more deaths at the Charlotte County Jail. Charlotte County Sheriff Bill Prummell says he trusts his people to do a good job in most cases better than any outside organization. That might be a fact. But we wonder if the public puts the same trust in a law enforcement agency investigating itself. The Rundle shooting and at least 1 jail death were reviewed by the State Attorney's Office. The key word being reviewed. There appears to have been no independent investigation. We believe the State Attorney's Office or FDLE should launch a complete investigation into any death that involves police officers. What do you think? Copyright, C. 2019 Suncoast Media Group, edition December 29, 2019. Powered by Tnavia. Oh.
Hey Sheriff County, this is Sheriff County COPWATCH. I am using any video here with under fair use if you have criticism, reporting, teaching, etc. And please donate. I do not make money from YouTube, and there are different ways to donate in the video links. Thanks.